here in San Antonio, Texas, as the Thunder and the Spurs meet for the first time this season. It'll be tonight and then a couple of days later for a little away home back-to-back. Here you're still rebounding, which Nick just touched on, giving up 32 offensive rebounds combined the last 2 games, and obviously keeping San Antonio. We are underway.
That's right, and you have to defend them too. And I like what Nick brought up about the rebounding. That's going to be a big key as Terrence Ferguson picks up where he left off.
Have to stay out of foul troubles. To be at Billy Donovan's disposal here tonight as Derek White pulls up.
Together. Spurs also a very good three-point shooting team, but they don't shoot that much. And there's another mid-range and line up another mid-range shot.
Now Adams had the deep positioning inside, goes to the left hand with a pretty first quarter this season. He was 8 out of 9 in the game against Minnesota. There's a step back deep two by George.
He's got so much pressure around him. Sometimes I don't think he realizes he's a little bit more open than what he thinks. That's one thing the Spurs won't do is take a quick shot. And they'll make you think they will. The Spurs.
Fun matchup here as DeRozan had the step and got to the rim. Sends it over to Forbes. Good close out there by Ferguson because Forbes is an excellent three-point shooter. Boy, he's been making a living out of that shot for a long time.
Paul Gasol may have gotten a hand on it. Paul George not able to get up.
Gasol gave it up, and again Aldridge. Also coming out of the timeout. All over on the wing. It's George slings it across over to Ferguson. That's a three. Terrence Ferguson. Here's Paul George in transition off the feed from Westbrook in stride. Opportunity for these three Thunder players who all have had all-star seasons so far as we approach the midway point.
Steven Adams, well, I tell you, he is having an all-star year, averaging a double-double.
Oh, acrobatic and athletic move underneath with Aldridge just enough.
Oh, he put just enough pressure on him. Forced him to miss that shot. Russell looking very comfortable
in that particular spot on the floor. There's DeRozan, dumps it off. Aldridge didn't have it cleanly. Took a bump, didn't matter, and lays it up. Bellinelli, kind of wild running shot. Schroeder tried to tip it to a teammate. Instead, it went right to Mills. Here comes the Spurs. The three on the way. That is good. Grant tried to go behind his back. Bellinelli got the flyby, and another one from three.
Against the guard, Paul Gasol, except that way right there. Hook that ball away.
And how about Terrence Ferguson?
Ball game. Well, second miss.
Ferguson is feeling it, and he wants to shoot it off the dribble and capital.
With a whole lot of security early in this ball game, folks.
8 threes the last 2 games, but Bertans comes back.
Finish at the rim just to make the defense play you honestly.
Well, you said that as Mills comes back and drills it from downtown. Nader, that's good. Boy, both
for their efforts.
Close out by Diallo. Bertans, puts up the prayer of
seconds. He throws up a prayer, gets it answered.
And Schroeder comes back.
Triple.
Oh, the backdoor cut. Jakob Poeltl. And came up short. Bertans again. That's good.
As long as you get the guy that's closest to you.
As Diallo goes cutting a. DeRozan with all kinds of space finds the open man. My goodness.
At a time. And it has to come with good defensive rotation as well.
And White had the spin move on Westbrook. Way around the floor. Got it outside. Patterson. That splashes home. Shooting at almost 60% so far in the first half. Adams went to contest the drive. Fortunate.
To take that. He grabbed hold of that. No one was there to defend that.
George, he is so good. All right, thanks, Nick. Pretty cool as Paul George certainly hasn't forgotten his roots and sort of honored it on his way into the arena. Here goes on. Took a bump there from Aldridge, and it freed up DeMar DeRozan. The official is right there. And Westbrook. Boy, found some space, turned around, and is shooting 60%. The Thunder defense has got to find a foothold here as Derek White just continues. That's 7 in a row. Mills curls. And another shot. That is a deep. Westbrook trying to keep DeRozan on him, and DeRozan spins and scores.
Those are two big makes by Steven Adams.
Wide open. Couple of Thunder players.